This is 2421 Southwest 124 Avenue. There seems to be a roof issue right here with this little flat roof because there's a leak coming in through there. The entrance is covered. It does say here, this property is hereby declared to be unfit for human habitation. Okay, let's start with this part over here. This is probably the dining room, and then it has a roof problem with the flat roof. Okay, the kitchen obviously needs to be completely redone. But it does have a wide area for the kitchen, so could be made into a nice kitchen area. Looks like they tried to build it out of plywood. Completely homemade, but they never finished it. Yeah, they were building it out of wood. I don't know if it's worth it to finish it because it's made out of plywood. Yeah. Now we have to come in with new kitchen cabinets, new appliances. It has an older AC. The ceiling appears to have been patched at some point. It's missing popcorn. I see marks, lines on the ceiling. I don't know what that's for. Oh, maybe to show where the wood beams are. That's probably what that's for. Okay. Here they got a 2-car garage. And there seems to be a leak in that side over there. Okay. So here there's a roof leak, which is part of the tile roof. Then here the breakers are uncovered. I don't know if those breakers have to be redone or not, but that's a possibility. But it is all wired, so maybe not. There must be an alarm system. This is where the washer and dryer would go. Water heater. There's a little hole there. Alright. Let's see the rest of the house before we go outside in the back. This is the master bedroom, which faces the front of the house. It's a decent size. It doesn't have the biggest closet, but it's a walk-in closet. It's the master bathroom. It has dual sinks, old style. Oh look, it had a second walk-in closet. That's good. So the master has two closets, his and hers. It's the commode and the shower, old style. The tiles here are 12-inch tiles. Okay, here's a pass-through door. This door should probably not be here because there's one from the hallway over there. So it could probably be left, but it can also probably be removed too if you wanted. Okay, so that was bedroom number 2. This is the hallway bathroom, old style. So both bathrooms need to be updated. Here's bedroom number 3. By the way, as I'm walking through the house, there is no smell of mold. None whatsoever in the main part of the house. I don't see any roof leaks on this side of the house. I only saw it by the garage and by the front. And there is an addition to the back, which is probably a covered terrace that was enclosed, and that has roof leaks. Probably needs to be torn down or the roof redone. Anyway, the main part of the house is missing all the baseboards. The tiles here are fine. I don't particularly like the color too much, but I mean, I think it's decent. It's not a ugly tile. And it was laid at like in diamond fashion. And then there was a couple slits like this, I guess, to give it design, horizontal design along the walls. It's a broken wall right there. Okay. So this is the addition I was talking about, which is totally messed up roof with lots of mold. So I think that this part can be torn down to get rid of the mold issue and make a new terrace. I think that'd be the way to go. So I was looking at the pool area, and it makes a lot of sense to tear this down and build a big covered terrace that comes out to here, like maybe even as far as here. So you can have a big terrace that overlooks the pool for family gatherings. I think that would be a good way to do it. Get rid of that right there. So the pool's a decent size. It's not the biggest pool in the world, but there is plenty of space. It's not the smallest either. And you can see how far the land goes back. It goes back 50 yards, I guess. So there's plenty of land on this lot. Over here you have, oh, so they laid tile, these little tiles, they laid them on top of Chattahoochee. That's what they did. So I'm guessing that the Chattahoochee goes all the way to the pool, and you have these tiles on top of it. Okay, here's a little terrace that has a big hole, so probably this roof needs to be completely redone, and then just reuse the columns and make a new roof like that. That's the door from the garage. And the air conditioning looks pretty old. Oh, by the way, all the windows were replaced, but you can see that they didn't finish the windows. They didn't stucco. See? So the windows are good, it's just they need to finish stuccoing the perimeter. Yeah, you can see the window. The window just needs to be refinished. There's the pool pump there. And they have a couple of sheds over here. Okay, right here you have a problem with this tree. I can see that it's damaging the roof because they let it grow all over the roof. So this tree needs to go, and that roof needs to be fixed before it starts to cause a leak on this side of the house. That's the house.